Hey, you guys, it's Nish and
Disco Dave. That's
yeah,
right.
your favorite guy in the comments.
the
Yeah, we be reading them. Yeah,
That's
I don't know
right.
why y'all was picking on Dave, but
That's all right. That's all right.
they like you. They're starting to like you though, Dave.
Don't need to. I like myself. All right. I like my fucking self. All right. That's all that's important. But what's good? What we talking about today, girl?
Tonight we want to know.
That's right.
We're gonna talk about drunk sex, high sex, but let's start off with what is it like?
Well, you can't get my dick hard.
Yeah, well, not me, but probably
No.
the bitches you fucking, but not me. When a man can get hard when you're practicing or when you're getting ready to get frisky. Dave, have you ever been in this position?
I can't say I fucking remember actually. I don't remember now because I get thrilled easily. You know, titties thrill me. You know, it's a lot of. I love women, so women thrill me. So I'll get hard. That's right. I don't have no problems.
So even
at my age right now, I have no problems.
Even when you started having sex, like lost your virginity, before you was actually really, ejaculating, you were actually you got hard all the time?
The only time I'm not getting hard if I'm emotionally stressed with that individual.
Okay, so it's like a turn off. She's like turned you off.
Yeah, if I'm emotionally stressed and maybe we have an issue or we had a problem or argument and you start touching me and you want to have makeup sex, I'm like, fuck out of here.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like makeup sex makes. Oh Lord.
It could.
Are we jamming tonight?
Let the beat drop. What's going on? You
Hello?
got sound bites now? Oh shit.
I feel like makeup sex is when you are angry with each other. I feel like makeup sex is the best sex. So maybe not makeup.
I think not when maybe it's when you're mad and I'm not. That could work.
Oh really?
Yeah, maybe.
Even when I'm mad, I still want it. But I have been in the position before where a guy was he wasn't able to get hard, and I have no idea why he wasn't able to get hard. But I knew that I was getting frustrated.
So now I can't get hard. I'm the guy. What will you do to me?
I get turned off really easily. So
you get turned off?
I get turned off so easily because my patience wears really thin. I think.
But now I'm naked and I can't get hard. So are you thinking like I'm a whack bitch?
I'm not thinking that because it ain't me. I'm ready. I'm prepared.
Yeah,
well, I'm there guns
blazing. There's a reason why you're naked in front of me. I can't get hard. Are you a whack bitch?
But that might not be me. Maybe you took the wrong pills. Maybe you
what
smoked
pills?
the wrong
Listen, at my age, I don't take Viagra. I don't take none of that shit.
I don't know that.
Why I'm not getting hard?
I don't know. Maybe
are you dropping it down like
you
what are you doing?
smoking something that stopped you from performing, so maybe that's what it was. But
so what do you do now? What do you do if I can't get hard? Do you get me hard? What are you gonna do to me to get me hard?
I mean, maybe I can try. We can try fellatio. We can try.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
I think some guys like their nipple sucked. Do you like your nipple sucked?
No. I don't care for it. If you do it, I'll be like, hey. No, I don't really care for it.
Okay, so maybe you can try that.
You was doing good with the dick sucking. Okay.
So, well, I mean, I think that's common though. That's regular, Fellatio
well, I mean,
is
titties
normal.
turn me on. Titties turn me on. Okay, I like titties.
Okay, so then I guess the guy can suck the girl's titties.
Especially nice tits.
Maybe he gotta give her head to get, some guys, get off on giving a woman head, so maybe he can give her head to get it hard.
I mean,
right?
Yeah, that turns me on too, yes. Yes,
okay,
it does.
so there we go. We've come up with several solutions.
I am a giver.
Okay, we've come up with several solutions. So
that's right.
But I've never really been in a predicament where a guy hasn't just one, and I think I was so young, in that age.
I don't think that counts though. When you little, you don't. When you're younger, you don't really know what's going on. So the nervousness will kick in. You'll be shy. So that plays a part. I'm talking about now. When a chick.
I've never had that problem in my age. Now I'm 33. I've never had that problem. Now I can
You're in line,
definitely
right? You're 33.
I'm 33.
I want to see ID.
I'm 33, baby.
I want to see ID.
Yes. What's I'm gonna call it? I've never had that problem now at my age. Maybe when I was 18, 19. Yeah, that has happened, but not now. So.
I mean, not for what you do. What do
I do?
You're in the business of turning shit on. You're in the on business. It's on in here.
I'm turning my partner on. Let me just correct you.
Well, your partner.
Turning my partner on.
I didn't say who. I'm just saying you into the whole BDM.
BDSM.
There you go. All those lettering shit. Yeah.
But that's what I'm into. Other people might not be into BDSM. That's.
But I'm saying you get it on. You get it on and popping with the one you love.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I never had those problems.
You see.
But we want to know if you guys have those problems. Please leave a comment because we know you guys are well opinionated. So please let us know.
We do know. I know for sure.
But okay, so let me know. Tell me, Dave, if you like drunk sex, high sex, which one is your preference?
Well, for me, I like no drunk sex, first of all. Because drunk sex, I get a little aggressive, I have to say, when I'm drunk. I do. I've heard this before, like, oh, you're kind of aggressive when you, and I'm trying to figure out, like, what do you mean by that? Like, I get like rapist style? Like, what the fuck are we talking about? Like, right now when you say I get drunk, a little aggressive. So I like not to be drunk. I don't mind the girl being drunk if she wants to drink, but I definitely have to sleep with you sober before we can have drunk sex.
Okay. So
I just want to put my disclaimer in there, okay? You have to be sober first. Because you're not catching me with that bullshit like, this wouldn't have happened if I wasn't drinking. Fuck out of here. So.
Oh, well, okay, me personally, I don't drink. I know people are so surprised to hear that, but like,
That's good though.
I don't really drink. I mean, I drink like the sweet drinks and stuff like that. But,
I'm just confused though. Are you drinking now? I'm confused.
I'm drinking a Corona, but like I just said, that's a light drink. I can handle that. But when it comes to like the Casamigos and the Hennessy and the Douce, I can't handle that. So
you never been hammer time?
Oh, I have been. I remember one time. This was back like in January when my boyfriend we were like out to eat. I remember we went to a hibachi restaurant. I'm not going to say exactly what happened, but if he sees this, he's going to know what happened. And I got so wasted, and then we got engaged in some stuff afterwards, and it just went downhill. It went downhill from there. I'm not going to say it because I'm not going to embarrass myself here, but it totally went downhill. It got disgusting. That is exactly why I do not drink.
I want to know. I think we want to know. Don't you want to know what she did that it got so embarrassing? I want to know, like, how bad does it get? You're already doing, like, wild, freaky shit. You know what I'm saying? So...
All right, so I was giving him fellatio and I actually vomited because I was so drunk. I was so drunk and I vomited all over it, and it was so embarrassing because.
But how did you? Was he doing that? You know, when I'm getting head and I'm just trying to like shove my dick down your throat.
No, he wasn't even none of that. It was just that I was so intoxicated.
But they do that. They do that gagging shit like in the porn.
No, he wasn't doing that. Like, I thank God he wasn't doing that because shit, I vomited on it.
Might as well. You throw up on him anyway.
I guess so. But my preference really, because I don't drink, is I prefer high sex. I think high sex works for me. I think high sex is more euphoric for me.
But what's high sex?
Like when you know, like if you smoke a little marijuana or I don't know, whatever drug of your choice that you choose to do.
It's nothing better than getting a woman riding you and y'all just passing the blunt towards each other.
Oh, that sounds good.
It's nice. Just in case you never tried it.
Something to dibble and dabble in. But like that's high sex. I like high sex. I feel like when you're high and you're having sex, like you have so much, all of your touch receptors on your body are heightened and the hairs are standing up and you're feeling extra tingly. Like that's why I would prefer high sex over drunk sex. Drunk sex, I'm like inebriated because bitch is a lightweight. Like I get drunk off of a shot, you know. So I prefer high sex. That's
so you're a great date.
Maybe, you know.
2 drinks, you in there.
I don't drink that much on a date. So don't get no ideas, you guys. It's not going.
Slide in her DM.
Don't slide in my DM. I'm good.
That's right.
I remember, now that you said it, I made a comment on here one time about how I like girls, and all the girls came in my DM. I was like, whoa, a little aggressive. But don't slide in my DM, please. I know
you wasn't scared.
It was just, believe it or not, I'm like easy to talk to. It's easy for me to talk about things like this. But I'm actually really bashful. People don't know that. And like aggressive guys, like I don't do well with aggressive guys, you know. And it's so crazy because I'm 5'10", and when I have on heels, I'm usually like 6'2". So people tend to get intimidated by me when I'm really the timid one. So it's just so funny that you said that.
But I'm saying, all the girls that slid in your DM, you didn't scroll to see what's the best one.
I mean, of course, I looked to see who was cute, who was not.
And did you slide back in the DM?
No, I didn't slide back in the DM, but you know, I kept it at. I just tried to be very professional. And that was that. I have no problem with that. And I do see your comments telling me I'm gorgeous. So thank you, ladies. I appreciate you.
Last one. Can you be with someone who has to drink or smoke to have sex?
No. Can you be with someone who has to drink or smoke to have sex? No. If you're dependent upon drugs, then I don't need to be with you because that's where it starts. Okay, so I don't need to be with someone that has to drink or smoke.
Yeah, I don't care for that shit either. I'd rather be sober because now I know you're into me and you're into what we are doing. That's why if you like to drink, let's say I meet you and we go out, we have a good night, we go home, you're drunk, and we have sex for the first time. it'll happen. That's great. And I'm definitely looking forward to when you are not inebriated to fool around with you again, because I want to see if that's who you really are.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I
You know,
don't
because
like
I don't like that feeling. You
Yeah,
know
I
what I'm
don't like
saying?
that
I'm one of
one.
those men that I don't need you feeling like I took advantage of you. That's not what I do. I don't need to do that. So we definitely having sober sex, and then you could get drunk 10 times after that.
Then what if like you're really aggressive when you're under the influence? You know, I don't like that. I've been in like abusive relationships before, and those things completely turn me off. So I would be completely turned off.
I had sex with a girl one time, and she was tore up, and she started howling, making all kinds of noises, and I didn't know if I needed a priest to do an exorcism. And it was just wild, and I was like, what the fuck am I experiencing? I was wondering what the people in the next room, and we were in a hotel, we were in Atlantic City, and I was like, what the fuck is happening to me right now? She's like, oh, and making noise. I was like, holy shit.
So maybe that's how she really be feeling on the inside, and the alcohol bring it out.
That shit was scary.
Well, that was us for tonight, you guys. Please tell us how you feel about these topics in the comments. We know that you guys love to drop your opinions. So let us know how you feel. Tag me, tag Dave, tag 8 at the table. We want to hear it all. All right?
Stop picking on me.
Don't pick on
I
Dave.
see you. Stop
Y'all
picking
make it
on
hard for me, okay? But all right, thank you guys.
I know where y'all live.
It's Tanisha B TV and
Disco Dave.
Signing out for 8 at the table. We'll see you guys later.
That's right.
Bye-bye.